This somatic practice for sleep combines yoga poses with somatic exercises to help you with insomnia and to calm your nervous system down before going to bed. Hi, my name is Consuelo. Welcome to the channel or welcome back. We begin this practice in extended child's pose. So come on your hands and knees and then let your big toes to touch, knees open wide, and then push your hips towards your heels. If this is not possible, you can stay a little bit higher with your hips and come on your forearms. Otherwise, let your hips drop down towards the heels and then reach your arms forward, forehead touching the floor, and then close the eyes. Taking a moment to feel the contact of the front of the body with the floor. Slowing down the breathing. And with every cycle of breath, allow your body weight to kind of drop down towards the earth. Allow the earth and your breath to support you in this pose, so there is nothing to do. Feel the contact of the forehead, the forearms, the shins, and top of your feet with the floor. And also notice the spaces between the front of the body and the floor. Maybe those spaces becoming smaller and smaller with every breath as you allow yourself to relax and drop down towards the floor. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, a big sigh out through the mouth. I'm encouraging you to make a sound on the exhale. Breathe in. And one more time. Great, and then return to your natural breath through the nose. Open the eyes. On the inhale, you come up on your hands and knees, arch the spine into cow pose. And on the exhale, you round chin towards the chest, push the hips back, and you return into a child's pose. And then inhale. Arch the spine, come forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round, chin to chest, hips back towards the heels. A few more of this. Inhale, come forward, arch, lift the tailbone up. Exhale to round, chin to chest, hips back. Two more. And then come up on your hands and knees. Bring your legs together, feet together, and come to sit. So you can sit cross-legged or sit on a block or a folded blanket. And then rest your hands on your legs, relax the shoulders. The spine is nice and long, but is not kind of tight, it's soft. And then we start tick-tocking the head from side to side. So we start with the left ear, dropping the left ear towards the left shoulder. This will be your inhale position. And then exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. It's a slow movement, so slow down your breath as well. Eyes can be open or closed, and it's okay if there is a little pause at the end of the movement. Relax the shoulders, relax the muscles of the face. And then the next time you inhale, so left ear to left shoulder, you stay here. You extend the right arm out to the side and slightly back, creating even more space between the right shoulder and the right ear. And reach back. Relax the jaws and the face. Deep breath in. Exhale completely. And then use your left hand on your left temple to bring the head back to center. Release your arms. Stay a moment like just seated, noticing the difference between the right and the left side. And even if you don't feel any difference, just notice that as well. And then other side, so drop the right ear to right shoulder, and then extend your left arm out and back, really reaching out and away from you with your arm. Breathing deeply. Let your breath be part of the practice, like intensifying the stretch on the side of the neck. And then gently use your right hand on your right temple to bring the head back to center very slowly. Release your arms, so palms facing up or down, whatever is more comfortable for you. Long straight spine, take a deep breath in and exhale. Great. And now you use your hands with wide fingers to hold your head, and use the thumbs to make circles and apply some pressure in the temples, and then sliding down next to the ears, and then down at the hinge of the jaws. And if you find any tender spot, you can stay there. Close the eyes and breathe slowly. So you can make some circular movements with your thumbs. And breathe. Keep breathing slowly. If you want to sigh out through the mouth, you can at any point. Sound is a very simple and effective somatic way to release pressure and stress. Eyes can be open or closed. Continue just for a few more seconds. And then just press into a spot that feels slightly tender. So don't press too much. just a little bit. Take a deep breath in and say out through the mouth. And then release your arms. Maybe roll the shoulders a couple of times. If you want to roll the head, you can do that. And we continue now with breathing into the skull. So place one hand on your forehead and one hand at the back of the head where there is that little ridge of your skull. As you inhale, you imagine your hands become lighter and move away just a tiny bit from the skin of the skull. On the exhale, you press your hands towards one another, creating some pressure at your skull. Breathe in. Light hands moving away. Exhale, hands pressing into the skull. Eyes closed. 3 more of this. And then release your arms down, keep the eyes closed. Also allowing the sensations in the shoulders and arms to settle and dissolve. As we move to the next one, so open the eyes. Now we're gonna tap the face with the tip of your fingers. So we can start from the space just below the eyes. Tap, 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 tap. And as you do this, you can do this with the eyes open or closed. Just feel the sensations, like the vibration, the sound of the tapping. And also the different texture of your face. Sometimes you tap on a bone, sometimes you tap on the flesh, and notice what's the difference. Keep tapping, so you can do along the jaws, by your temples, on the forehead, on the eyebrows. Just keep exploring the areas of your face. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. And then place your hands resting on your cheeks. Support your chin with your hands. And we take a deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. And then release. Keep the eyes closed if they are closed. Rest for a moment. And open the eyes. And we finish with butterfly hugs. So place opposite hand to opposite shoulder or upper arm. And close the eyes and start by feeling the contact of your hands resting on your arms. And also the sensations of the arms receiving the touch and the care of your hands. And then very slowly, you start to make some little squeezes with your hands. So you squeeze your hands as you slide them down the arm towards the elbow. And then you squeeze your way up. So you're squeezing the upper arm. Very gentle, small squeezes with your hands. And do it one more time. And once you return, with the hands on the shoulders, just rest for a moment. And then release your hands. Let them rest on your legs. Keep the eyes closed. And just notice what has shifted and changed from the beginning of the practice to now. And the way perhaps you're more connected to your body. Take a deep breath in. A big sigh out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, you can open the eyes. Thank you for practicing with me this evening. I hope you feel more relaxed and grounded and ready for a good night of sleep. I will see you very soon. Bye.